How's it going today, everyone? And it looks like the upcoming Witcher game is gonna be garbage. I'm not really surprised. The company has been invaded, and you know damn well what the worst invasion is for this entire industry: women. And apparently Ciri is going to be the main character of The Witcher 4. Now I know people are gonna say she's a great character, and maybe she should have her own spinoff, but a lot of people do not trust CD Projekt Red anymore, especially since this tweet from last year where apparently they were giving awards out for women who are dripping pussy blood at work. I am not joking. I'm not reading this whole nasty ass tweet. You guys can spend your time reading it. They just literally brag about how many women are dripping and leaking, because who wants to hear about that shit from a video game company? Who wants to hear about that at all? Like, do you make games anymore, or you're just talking about menstrual health? And there are plenty other examples of CD Projekt Red saying the most gay shit, the most progressive shit, the most far left shit, and I do not like it at all. I'm not buying anything else from this company. And we have an article from That Park Place talking about how Ciri is gonna be the next main character. But before I read the headline, don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below to help push this video out in the YouTube algorithm. But let's read the headline. It says, Geralt's voice actor confirms Witcher 4 won't focus on Geralt. It's not about him this time. Then who is it about? He's the Witcher. Who else would the Witcher be about? And it doesn't seem like we're gonna get another Witcher. So okay, let's just continue reading. Doug Cockle, the voice actor for Geralt in The Witcher, Witcher 2, and Witcher 3, confirmed that The Witcher 4 won't focus on Geralt. During an appearance on the Fall Damage YouTube channel, Kaku stated, Witcher 4 has been announced. I can't say anything about it. What we know is that Geralt will be part of the game. We just don't know how much. He added, and the game won't focus on Geralt, so it's not about him this time. We do not know who it's about. I'm excited to find out. I want to know. I have not seen any script yet. I couldn't tell you if I did. This is the thing. I could be lying through my teeth, but I'm not. Or am I? Not an exact confirmation about who's gonna be the main character technically, but a lot of people are assuming Ciri. Makes sense, she's a great character, but at the same time, I don't trust this company anymore. They gone full ESG, DEI, and they got plenty of investments from those ESG firms. They post about diversity and gay sex all the fucking time. Maybe not all the time, but they post about that. You know what I mean. I don't trust them anymore. They might even make Ciri fucking ugly. You never know at this point. You can't trust any of these AAA companies that are all going down this path. And the fact that The Witcher is not going to be the main character of The Witcher 4, then what the fuck is the point of the game? Just call it something else. If Ciri would have had her own spin-off game 5 years ago, most people would not have said anything because they enjoyed the character in The Witcher 3 and they wouldn't mind more of The Witcher. But the fact that y'all gotten super gay and this is a mainline entry instead of a standalone spin-off game, fuck this shit. I ain't touching it. I don't give a fuck. But let's continue reading the article. CD Projekt Red announced a new Witcher saga, which many gamers are describing as Witcher 4, back in March. Global PR director for CD Projekt Red, I'm not even gonna pronounce these foreign European names, shared to X in March 2022. New Witcher saga announced. CD Projekt Red begins development on Unreal Engine 5 as part of a strategic partnership with Epic Games. He also clarified that the first game in this new saga was not announced as The Witcher 4. So maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. Either way, like I said before, I do not trust this company. If you want to give Ciri her own spin-off game, you're gonna ruin the character. We all saw what happened with the TV show. Personally, I didn't even watch it. I don't care that much about this franchise, but they ruined the TV show by making it a bunch of nonsense and gay shit in like a standalone spin-off season. They saw what they would do if they deviate away from the books, and it was a disgrace. Not only that, Henry Cavill left that series because he was actually a fan. He read all the books. He said he played The Witcher 3 times. He knows this shit like the back of his hand. He left because the women behind the series, yes, women, you can gaslight all you want, we know who's ruining everything. The female showrunners were openly openly disrespecting and insulting the source material. One of the other writers, Bo DeMayo, you guys know him as a guy who wrote the first season of X-Men 97. He said that. He said the women were disrespecting the source material, laughing at it, talking down to it. We know who's ruining everything now. Stop with the bullshit. It's women who don't even play the games, who don't care about these franchises. They only care about pushing their disgusting, evil, nasty ideology, which is just modern day feminism, which is ugly bitches, obnoxious, angry, ugly women that think they're better than a man. They think they're stronger than a man and they can fight any man apparently, but you're not, because women are weak, emotional, and inferior to men. That is biology, period. And that is basically the article. It doesn't go into anything more specific than that. It just gives general idea about the game. It's going to be open world. We know this stuff. Action, RPG. You get the idea. Are you really surprised whatsoever? Because I am not surprised. I've talked about this shit many different times. AAA gaming is trash. They only care about propaganda. And are you really surprised that it got to CD Projekt Red? And I know some retards are going to be like, well, they had social commentary in like the Cyberpunk 2077. Here's the difference though. Before, when it was social commentary, it was not predictable. It had nuance to it. But as soon as we see something nowadays that's political, it's the same copy and paste shit. It's the same men are bad, white people bad, black people oppressed, women oppressed, but women are weak and powerful and step on men and spit on men, climate crisis, bash the fascists, marriage bad, obesity good. That's the same shit in every fucking franchise every single time. So before, yeah, there were plenty of political themes, not just in CD Projekt Red, but like all of entertainment as a whole. You see retards bring that up when we talk about politics and comic books. Oh, you just don't read comic books. Comic books already had political themes. Did you not read any Captain America? I'm just like, that's not what we're exactly talking about. We're talking about current day politics. We're talking about modern audiences. And these fucking retards they want to gaslight. And they just want to come up with every single excuse in the book. And the gaslighting ain't working no more. So you can say what you want about people like me, but more and more people are saying what I'm saying. More and more people are watching people like me and people who make similar content and talk about the same things because it's obvious at this point. You're not gonna gaslight people who see something with their own two eyes. If we see the characters are fucking ugly in the next Witcher game, particularly the women, then we know exactly why it happened in the first place. Your gay ass ESG panhandlers just want everything to be gay and women to be ugly as shit. But at the same time, the men can still look like bodybuilders that go to the gym every day. And I don't even expect the character to even look that good. I already mentioned that before. Series probably gonna be fucking ugly. And I'm not looking forward to that at all. So this is yet another fucking company that has been ruined. The Witcher 3 is considered one of the greatest games of all time. Game of the Year awards. Everything. You can name it. Everybody praises this game and the expansions were incredible. And now look what the fuck they turn into. A gay ass girl boss company that's talking about how they award women for bleeding pussy juice. So it is what it is at the end of the day, man. This company is dead to me. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I feel like I've said enough for this video. CD Projekt Red, just go fuck yourself already.